try to run that far and eat that many calories to keep the weight and the energy and everything else going was nearly impossible. And Vitamix gave us a way to get those calories in a way that I could actually, that tasted great, and that it's now become part of my life.
We all know that nutrition and fitness work best when they work in tandem, but how can we prepare our food to give us that competitive edge at the gym, at work, at home? How do we maximize nutrition for optimum performance? I don't know. That could take some more investigation. Why don't we take a look and ask the experts?
Vitamix is a fourth-generation family business that focuses on one thing: improving the vitality of people's lives by being the best blending equipment company in the world. Founded in 1921 and in the business of blenders since the 1930s, the people at Vitamix are clearly the blending authorities. Every Vitamix machine shipped to nearly 85 countries is built to order right here at Vitamix World Headquarters in Cleveland, Ohio. The precision-crafted container, the laser-cut blades, and the custom-designed motor are all part of the science of the blend. And that blend couldn't be more perfect according to professional chefs worldwide who count on their Vitamix machines for their business, and hundreds of thousands of customers who use their Vitamix machines to make healthy eating easier every day.
You know, at this point, I think I need to learn more about this Vitamix machine itself. John, you're the chairman and the CEO here at Vitamix, but you're also an engineer. In fact, you've been an engineer right here and helped in the development of the machine. Engineering is how critical?
Engineering is basically where it all starts with our machine. Our engineering has mostly been focused on performance and durability. Those are what we consider important, and we have over 250 patents to prove it.
One of the key things that intrigues the heck out of me is the whole blade system and how critical and the critical mass that you have involved in that, and how it perpetuates the whole blending operation. Explain that to me, because you've got one. Each one of them is finely tuned.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything in the machine is extremely critical to the performance of the machine, for the durability and the performance that I was talking about. But the thing that actually comes between the food and the machine is the blades. And Vitamix has done some really phenomenal things with regard to these blades. One of the biggest breakthroughs that we had early on is that we came up with a special stainless steel that is hardenable. Food-safe stainless steels normally are not hardenable. This particular one is hardenable, and we use it on our blades. So that gives us a tough material. It also means that the edges are not going to wear and erode nearly as fast as they would otherwise. It means that we can keep the thickness at a level where it doesn't take too much extra horsepower just to force it through the liquid, so we're not wasting horsepower. We're using it to process your food.
Now, you've done engineering internally. You've done research, obviously, in test kitchens, also internally. But what about external research? Have you sent it out? Is there sort of a vetting process that's gone on outside of the company?
Absolutely. First of all, we do it internal. We figure out a way to test it to verify that we're actually breaking the cells, we're getting as fine as we possibly can, and so forth. Then we went out and we sent the machine to test at the University of Toronto, who actually verified that we actually are getting down to the cellular level in releasing the nutrition and the flavor.
We've conducted some tests at the University of Toronto where we've compared the Vitamix processed fruits and vegetables to the same fruits that have been chewed. Our research indicates that the Vitamix blended particle size is decreased by about tenfold. Now, what this means is that the particle size, if it's reduced, actually increases the surface area of the food. And in theory, you should be able to absorb more nutrients from that food. Now, because of the decrease in particle size and the ease of the Vitamix blender in blending fruits and vegetables, the Vitamix blending is a good way for people who are on the run to get more fruits and vegetables into their diets.
Dr. Paul Langevin was with Charlie and Marshall, who ran from San Francisco to New York City in Running America. Doctor, tell us a little bit about how Vitamix blended meals help them achieve their goal.
We kind of joke about training for an ultramarathon. You're not just training to run. You're training to run, eat, and drink. So you're actually training for 3 events. Vitamix can help a lot just because when you're trying to achieve a physical goal, nutrients is very important, and Vitamix really can help people attain their goals. Not only during a run, but also before a run, during the training phase, and also in recovery. It has a very powerful motor, and it really pulverizes different foods, whether it's grains or greens, or just mixing shakes and really mixing up the food really well.
I like to see what the human body can do at push to the extreme. Many people thought man wasn't made to run. I don't believe that at all. Man was made to run. He's made to run for a long time, and that's just the way we're built.